Yo, what's going on, YouTube? How's it going? As you may have heard, we had a perfect war against Buy Forever this weekend in CWL, and I recorded some more Town Hall 10 attacks to show off this episode since we covered the Town Hall 11's last episode. Now, you might be wondering from the title, what the heck are you talking about with this reverse backwards attack stuff? Kill Squad going in last. Well, let's just go ahead and take a look at this attack. We got Lexnos going in, looking at this Town Hall 10 base. Now, it's formed in kind of like the shape of the Superman badge here. He just sends in the Lava Hounds immediately. Does not lure, does not kill the Queen. He just sends in the balloons. There they go. Now, the Queen's in there. She's poisoned, but unfortunately, she is doing work. The pups are being relied on right now to take her out, and the loons are continuing to just kind of skirt their way through the base. Now, a delayed hound comes in from the top. Balloons are there as well. They're getting all kind of clumped up together. We still have a dragon chasing around our loons up there, and this is looking a little sketchy, to be honest, because that dragon is still roaming free. Now, the pups are locked onto them, and it does look like he's getting weak, but still not ideal right now. The pups finally switch over to the dragon, a couple shots fired off, and it is down. Now, the balloons are starting to kind of fade away a little bit, and as you can see, the attack's kind of coming to a close. It doesn't look like he got the 3, right? Well, look at the army camps, guys. He's got himself a king, a queen, a giant, some wall breakers. None of this stuff has been deployed yet, and his goal is to get the remainder of the base. It's like the farming attacks almost, where you just send in the lalo, and you get what you get, and then you basically send in the king and queen for the town hall afterwards. So here they come from the left. We've got the king going in first, queen coming in behind. There goes the Teslas, and it's like, man, is there going to be enough to get the rest of this base? Now, as you can see, the king gets in range and is tanking for the pups and minions, and they're going to create quite a bit of distraction and DPS as the heroes make their way down the side of the base. So things absolutely crazy right now. Here's a giant to take the archer, and look at this, wall breaker fail. Oh no, Lexnos, you failed the attack, my man, but it's not over yet, guys. We've got the queen. We've got the king going in. Queen takes out the archer tower down there. The king is down at this point. We've got problems, guys. Our Inferno tower is locked on. It is in range. Well, look at this. We've got a minion doing work on the gold storage, top left, and now we've got a load of barbarians and archers going through the wall. Can we get through the wall before the Inferno tower locks onto the queen? That is the question. So many little units there. This is crazy. The queen locks on to the Inferno, and it is going to go down. Queen taking out the final building there for the 3-star. Lexnos with a very ingenuitive and original 3-star. Let's go ahead and move on to our next attack, which was equally crazy. Well, maybe not equally crazy. That first attack was pretty legit, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed Lexnos' first attack with the kill squad following the Lalo. Haven't seen that before. But here we go. We've got Trevor coming in. He's bringing the baby dragon to get those heroes to walk to the right side. Suey Lalo. Here's the king clearing out some stuff. Queen uses an early ability, and she is just breaking off a nice little funnel there. Now you can see that giant actually distracts the archer tower. That is huge, huge value there from that giant. Distracts it. The queen goes around the top, and she's able to get a couple shots off here on the wizard tower before she goes down. King is finally down as well. But that is a really nice job on the funnel up there. It looks like he might have tried to get the Inferno and Wizard Tower, like one more building up there, but he doesn't quite get there. We'll see how that comes back to haunt him maybe later this raid. So haste spells are down in advance. Hound out in front soaks up one air mine. We've got the CC. We've got another air mine. So 2 air mines, the CC and the queen on that first hound. That's a lot of incoming damage. But now it's time for the loons to come in, and oh my goodness, did they come in? That's a lot of loons. None left, and unfortunately, he's got a path a little bit south at the bottom with some of these balloons. But he does have enough go down there oh, he does have a CC. Hello. There we go. Beautiful. So he sends them in. Loons from the bottom, loons on the side, loons everywhere, but this last section's going to be sketchy, guys. Here's the haste spell. He misses a little bit with this haste spell. It was a little bit early. Probably could have gotten those balloons in much, much more quickly, but he's going to lose 2 extra balloons, and it would have been nice to have those 2 extra balloons, let me tell you what. So again, late on the haste spell here, but he does need to get going. Here is a splash bomb that takes out Oh, yeah, getting nice and weak here. One more balloon left over, and there it is. Inferno Tower stays alive, guys. Trevor's like, oh, no. Like, honestly, what am I going to do now? Well, let's just rely on the skeleton spell. Let's rely on the lava hounds and the lava pups and the minions, and we'll see if there's enough momentum here to get this thing done. The problem is, what happens if the king goes over and blocks the Inferno Tower by being first in line? Luckily, he backs off, guys, and that is that. Minions, pups, taking care of business. Trevor getting the 3-star. Let's go ahead and check out the next attack on the Town Hall 10s. This is Riki Clasher, bringing also a suey lalo with a Valk to help with the funneling here. So here's the Valken early. King takes the aggro, but that Valk is going to get some serious funneling done. That forces the king to the left. Wall breakers are down. There it is, wall open. Now the queen is going to be engaged by the king, and it looks like the friendly queen coming over as well. There is the CC lure. We've got baby drag, dragon, and loon coming out of there, and it looks like the queen, she opts not to pop the ability right away, waits for the poison, unfortunately does not lock to the enemy queen, and now the enemy queen backs up. Finally, CC down, enemy queen down, but very little HP left on that friendly queen, and no more buildings are able to get got. So now we've got a funnel created, queen down, CC down, and the rest is just 4 air defenses, but he does have 3 lava hounds here. Here we go. Here's the first hound in, second hound in, and so far he's gotten 2 air defenses without losing a single balloon or even getting a shot on a single balloon, and then a rage spell in the core. Now what he's trying to do is provide tanking for his balloons until he gets to the backside, and you can see that the loons from the bottom there. He's going to time it just perfectly on the backside where that hound is tanking just long enough for those loons to get in there, take the buildings out, and then converge on the backside. Now, everything looks like it's getting pretty weak, guys, but you know what? He still has a heal spell left in the camps, and as these balloons kind of move into the last section, now it's time for the heal once they go towards this wizard tower. And now you see everything kind of getting healed up to full. Look at all of those balloons topping off, and at this point you know that it's over. 2 or 3 point defenses left over. Not going to take out that many balloons. They're even helping with the cleanup, smashing the surrounding buildings. Very nice raid to Riki Clasher. Really enjoyed this one. Pups, loons, everything else helping with the cleanup here. Very, very nice raid, man. So Town Hall 10's absolutely crushing it. They're on a roll. I don't recall the exact number that we had as far as the Town Hall 10 triples. I want to say it was 13. 13, I think. But yeah, it was crazy. We hit at 47% hit rate for Town Hall 10 this war, which is really high. Almost 1 out of every 2 attacks were 3 stars. Hex now, he's going to be bringing something a little bit different for you at Town Hall 10, mixing in a little variety here, and you're going to be seeing the Hog Riders come in with the Queen charge. Now, the Wizard out there forcing the Queen into the base. Wizard dodging shots, but she is gonna, witness that Wizard getting popped by the cannon. So cannon takes it out. Now we've got a wall breaker going down. There is the rest of them. Boom. Wall open just before the Queen takes out the Wizard Tower and she moves on. But now she is in, taking out an air defense, and unfortunately, air defenses don't matter, but the CC does. Absolutely does. Especially when there's Valkyries and baby dragons in there for those Hog Riders. Now she's carving out a really nice funnel in this base. Notice the King, notice the Wizard. They are, they're doing a wizard walk now, basically, with the King, and you're going to see the Queen stay in the interior of the base. You've got Teslas popping in there. We've got Expos, all kinds of high value in that core. And as you can see, the Wizard's taking out the Wizard Tower. Man, the Wizard's taking out the Wizard Tower. That sounds kind of funny. But now the King is going to be working his way down the side. He's going to delay the ability as long as possible, waiting for those Wizards to snap to and take out the Archer Tower. Just incredible value here, and now the King continues to press on. Queen in the core. She's going to be going through the wall at this point, and look at this. Air defense down, and it's all about the Hogs from this point. 2-finger drop. We've got an inner group. We've got an outer group. We also have a flanking group of Hog Riders from the CC designed to keep everything else in the core. 3 heal spells to take out the rest of this base, guys. This is absolutely wrecked from this point. Here is the first heal. It's going to come down. Gets that outside group of Hogs done. The inner group hops into it. Everything's staying alive at this point, and it looks like one more heal spell could be coming any moment. Man, oh man. He could have healed the upper group of Hogs there, and I think been a little bit better off because now he has to backtrack a little bit. If he would have moved that second heal up to the corner to cover the Tesla, to cover the Archer Tower up there, he would have been a lot better off, but he still has the Hog Riders coming into the final heal. He's got one more heal left. He drops it early, trying to keep everything alive. 2 more Hog Riders, guys. One of those cannons is being tanked by the Archer Queen, and the Hogs get in there, get it done. They eat a giant bomb at the very last second. Good thing that the defenses were gone. Otherwise, they would have not been so lucky. But Hex getting it done on a beautiful Town Hall 10 Hog Rider attack. You don't always see these, so it's really nice to watch the Hogs pop off for 3. Now we've got WHF leader Sean 2 taking on Tyrant Scab. Tyrant, I had to get a couple more of your bases in there, you know what I'm saying? If you only didn't run like 18 accounts, we'd probably see less of your bases. So I'm just doing the math here. All right, so Sean, bringing that suey lalo, still a very favorite of WHF as far as the the air attacking goes. We're very, very proficient in the air. I don't know if you guys have heard. Pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good. So, Baby Dragon getting that funnel created just in time. King is still tanking. Really nice job on the tanking there. Cannon does get a few shots off on the Queen. Through the wall, the Queen and King are going to go in just a moment. Look at this funnel, though, guys. Early ability by the Queen, and she is going to walk, unfortunately. Sean really wanted to get that Inferno Tower down. Let's see if he can recover moving forward. But the Queen going all the way around, and look at this. She's getting even more value in there. Unfortunately, the loons aren't in fast enough to save her from the cannon. But the Valkyrie's lured out of the way. The pups are going to lock on and do a little work in there. So here we go. We've got loons coming in all over the place. Inner group is just absolutely doing work. That outer group that's coming in, they're going to have nothing left to do. They're strictly reinforcements at this point. Look at the sweep through that first group of balloons did. Baby Dragon finally getting dropped out of the CC. Really important there that got done. And then we've got a backside group of balloons there to distract the wizard towers. Everything is just falling. He still has loons going in, making sure those wizard towers are distracted. And there is the heal spell with the haste to get both groups going on. This is crushed. Absolutely crushed. So Sean, wow. Just wow. Victimized. There it is, all defense down at this point, and it looks like the Baby Dragon is going to finally succumb to his wounds. But hey, guys, that was huge. Really enjoyed the episode today. Town Hall 10's getting it done for WHF. Everybody got it done for WHF. I'm going to have more Town Hall 10 attacks over on my Facebook channel. Make sure you guys are following me on Facebook. I stream there almost every day and also post content there occasionally as well. That's all I got for this episode, guys. This is Powerbang. Signing out till next time. Take care.